Hello and welcome to Skype a Lesson. This video will be the third of a four-part series learning about basic guitar chords that are used in all styles of music. In lessons 1 and 2, we focused on the notes D and A, from which we created numerous fingerings in a major and minor tonality. In lesson 3, we'll use that same premise and build chords around the note E. The chords that are presented in these 4 videos are called open chords. The reason being is that all the structures have at least one or more open strings that are used to help support the chord that is being built. The chords that are being presented in these 4 videos are fingerings that are widely used in all styles of music and should not be overlooked. So let's get right to it. I'd like to start with the open E major chord. We're going to start with our middle finger on the 2nd fret, 5th string, as shown, followed by ring finger underneath that, 4th string, 1st finger, 3rd string, 1st fret. Remember to curve your fingers so they're not sitting on the strings, and you get the open strings to ring. With the pick or your finger, just strum down, you have the open E major chord. Again, middle finger, 5th string, 2nd fret, next finger, right directly underneath that, 4th string, 2nd fret, 1st finger, 3rd string, 1st fret. From there, we're going to take this middle note, the 4th string, and go back 1 fret. So we're going to change the fingering slightly. Use our 1st finger on the 4th string, 1st fret, middle finger underneath that, 3rd string, 1st fret, and climb up with our ring finger to the 5th string, 2nd fret. From there, we created the E major 7th chord. So one more time, E major, take that 4th string, bring it back a fret, adjust your fingering, E major 7th. From there, we're going to take our 1st finger and just lift it off, exposing the D string. That creates the E dominant 7th chord, or E 7th chord. One more time, E major, bring the 4th string back a fret, E major 7th, lift that finger off, E 7th. One more time, E major, major 7th, E 7th. Let's go back to the E major chord. We're going to add our pinky to the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Without moving the chord shape, just drop your pinky down, creating the E suspended 4 chord. Again, E major, drop our pinky down, a little tight squeeze, E suspended 4. Let's go to the E 7th chord. It's 2 fingers. We're going to take our pinky again, or ring finger, either one. We'll do the ring finger. We'll place that on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, E 7th suspended 4. Take it off, E 7th. Put it down, E 7th suspended 4 chord. Let's go over the major chords again. Major, bring back 1 fret, E major 7th chord, lift off that finger, E 7th chord. So with the E major chord, drop a pinky down on 3rd string, E suspended 4 chord. So with the E 7th chord, drop our ring finger down, 3rd string, 2nd fret, E 7th suspended 4 chord, E 7th suspended 4. Let's jump over to the minor chords. We have an E minor, it looks just like an E major, except we'll take our 1st finger off. Middle finger, 5th string, 2nd fret, underneath that, ring finger, 4th string, 2nd fret. Strum all the strings, and get an E minor triad, or E minor chord. Take the 4th string, bring back 1 fret, we come up with the E minor major 7th chord. Strange chord, a little dissonant, but it works well with certain sequences. E minor, bring it back, E minor, major 7th. Now if you take that 4th string, take your finger off, you get E minor 7th. E minor, major 7th, E minor 7th. Now we're going to adjust our fingerings a little bit. We're going to go to the ring finger on the 5th string, 4th fret. We go to with our first finger, 4th string, 2nd fret, strum all the notes, E minor 6th. So it has a nice little sequence. E minor, major 7th, E minor 7th, adjust our fingers, E minor 6th. And you hear that in a lot of jazz tunes, a lot of rock ballads, you might hear that. Alright, let's go over all the chords one more time. Back to the E major. Drop your finger down 1 fret, E major 7th, E 7th, E suspended 4, E 7th, suspended 4, drop your finger down, E minor, major 7th, E minor 7th, E minor 6th. This concludes the 3rd of 4 videos on open chords on the guitar, and thank you for watching.